And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Toronto Blue Jays. John Shambi with you alongside Chris Singleton, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Without a doubt, he's the man to keep an eye on, partner. He's homered in 6 straight games.
No, Boog, he's just unconscious when you look at the ability to get to the baseball and hit it over the fence. I think about recent occurrences. Paul Goldschmidt in 2019, Matt Carpenter in 2018, and Giancarlo Stanton in 2017.
About to get started here, and today's starter, Chris Bassett.
Well, this guy had a bunch of wins last year, and I'll tell you what, as a position player, when you've got a pitcher that's going to go out there, take the ball, and put you in a position to win, for whatever reasons, you're relaxed, you enjoy playing behind him, but you also are able to score for a guy like that, and that's who he was for his team last year, and I'm sure they're hoping they get more of the same this season.
Okay, all set to go. Here's Victor Robles. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. And that's going to be ruled a swing. And the 0-1. Swing and a pop-up. Has a beat on it. Calls it in. And there's one away. Now Scott Service lined up for the Seattle Mariners. The challenge for him today, Singy, elevating the baseball against this sinker baller that's on the mound.
Yeah, that's the challenge, but it also might affect the way they approach base running in this one, Boog. You get a runner on first, you anticipate trajectory down, and when the ball's in the dirt with a good secondary lead, you break for second. So whether it's a stolen base or not, you stay out of the double play, get that runner in a scoring position, and that can help you put more runs on the board.
BID, ball in dirt. Swing and a pop-up. Bichette settles under it. And there's 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
The center fielder, number 44. Julio
2 outs, base is empty.
Rodriguez.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez.
Here's a batter who, for whatever reasons, plays better on the road, and that should help him here today.
Late with the swing there.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
That misses. And the count's even at 2.
It's a good take.
2 outs. Struck him out looking. Nobody left for Seattle. Now the Blue Jays will get their chance. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back now in Toronto. And today's starting pitcher, number 22.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. One of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
And now for the Jays, Bo Bichette. And a foul ball. Bichette measures 6 feet even, a career batting average over 300, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. And there's a foul ball. The 0-2. Down the left field line. Looks like extra bases. Throws to second. Not in time. He's safe.
He's been swinging it really well lately. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over it. That allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
Ernie Clement, the next to hit. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. Ripped on a line. Rodriguez makes the grab, and there's one away.
Batting third, the first baseman.
Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. They're facing a guy today who is a strike thrower. Doesn't issue a lot of walks, so they're going to have to work hard to generate base runners.
And when you've got a strike thrower like this guy on the mound, you can't be overly patient as a hitter because the umpire is generally going to give him the benefit of the doubt. So you got to go up there, understand what's in his repertoire, be aggressive in what you can handle. And you get 3 swings, why not take all 3 of them? With his control and command, he's going to be in the strike zone.
Sends it across to first, and Guerrero is set down. Now the Toronto four-hole hitter.
The second baseman, Will Wagner.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning.
Generally, not the type of great play you expect from a first baseman, but he does a great job of hauling that one down.
What you waiting for? Come and get it.
All set for the start of the inning. And here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. First pitch misses.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hits, some slugs, some home runs can come into play. Right through there for a strike. Well, I'll say this as a former position player and base stealer. When you come into a game and you've got a guy like this behind the dish with a big arm, you really have to change your approach. You can't try to steal because you'll get thrown out. Maybe get a little bigger lead, be aggressive on the secondary. But this type of guy shuts the running game down.
In now is the Mariners DH, Luke Raley. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
One out, base is empty. Bounce to the left side. Bichette. And he saved it first. So up next, Dominic Canzone. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Bassett, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a cutter, a curve, a slurve, and he works in a changeup. Swings through that.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Next offered in there for a strike. And that is strike 2. And a pitch. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. Justin Turner now. And that misses off the outside edge. And another ball. Raley off the first with 2 away. Down the line. Sizing this one up. Brings it in. And that'll do it. 1 left for Seattle. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Just like Vegas in the sun. Ain't no quitting till I'm done. Roll on and having fun.
We head to the bottom of the second. And now the catcher comes up to him. Ryan Servant. The Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. The pitch. Line drive. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down.
Batting fifth, the right fielder.
Here's the rookie right fielder. That one to first. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out.
Pretty flashy with the bare hand grab right there. Kind of risky, but man, he made it look easy.
Next to hit, Addison Barger.
He's hit for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
2 out, space is empty. That one is absolutely belted. That's bad. See you later. A gigantic blast. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. And that's his 5th straight game leaving the yard.
And Boog, if he goes a game or 2 without hitting a home run, he's going to feel like he's going to get sit down to the minor leagues. Outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Base is empty with 2 away. Here's the left fielder. Lined, and that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Batting ninth.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender.
Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. A massive home run. It's their 2nd home run of the inning, and they boost their lead. It's 3-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. See a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of the bat. You watch it from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Back to the top of the lineup. Bo Bichette up to the dish. He swings and fouls one off.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented.
2 gone, base is empty, but 3 runs across here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Swing a high fly ball, deep left field. That one's carrying. And it's out of here. They go back-to-back, and they tack one on the board. It's 4-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Back-to-back home homer's always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
And the batter now, Ernie Clement. That one ripped. That's down. One hops off the wall. And that's a double.
He was all over that one. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Always we know. Just some things we show. Oh, cool hat trick. Watch me backspin.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Rip to third. Slings it across. Inning over. Although plenty of damage done.
Knock on my door. Is this redemption for my soul? Old ground to explore. I don't play that anymore. Jailbird.
Top half of the
Leading
third
off
inning.
Mariners.
And now for Seattle,
The second
Jorge
baseman.
Polanco.
Jorge Polanco.
Bassett back to work. On the ground, right side. And that one handled. Fires to first on the run. But he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single. And it looks like they might end up challenging this one. Very close play. And we will take another look as well.
I couldn't tell on live action, that's for sure. And, you know, the umpire is so much closer to the play, and he thought he beat
Ladies
the
and
throw,
gentlemen,
so we'll see.
the Blue
Here's
Jays have
one
elected
more
to challenge the
look. They called him
previous
safe,
play.
and I'm not sure that there's anything here to overturn the call. What about you, Singy?
I don't think so, Boog. I mean, we need something obvious to overturn it, and I just don't see it.
So they've made a decision, and the runner is safe. The original call is confirmed, and that leaves them without any challenges the rest of the way.
Upon video review, the umpires have upheld the call of safe at first
Man at
base.
first, and up next for Seattle, Ryan Bliss. Popped up. Guerrero makes the play, and there's one down.
The right fielder, number 10, Victor Robles.
So the batting order turns over, and now it's Victor Robles up to hit. First time up was a pop out. Pitch is in there. Strike one. The Mariners down by 4. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. He goes down looking. Here's Josh Rojas.
baseman, number
0 for 1 so far.
Josh Rojas.
Ground ball right side and foul ball. Polanco leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. Mariners leave 1. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Set for the bottom of the third, and now the Toronto cleanup hitter, number 7. And a pitch. On the ground right side, and that's just foul.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
The pitch. On the ground. Boots it to first, and he just gets it there in time. One away. Here's the catcher, Ryan Serven. He's 0 for 1. That's hard hit on the line, and it goes just foul. 0-1 now. Swung on, belted. Back there. That'll make it out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 5-zip. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Lou. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dip. Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
Now here is number 9. There's a swing and a drive. And that gets down in the corner. Around first, digging for 2. Tries to get back in time, but they got him. 2 outs, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, Addison Barger. Ripped on a line to center. Rodriguez makes the catch, inning over. Toronto picks up 1 on this homer. And the lead is now 5-0. You're dialed into the show. On to the 4th, and stepping in for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez. The wind and the pitch. Rodriguez measures 6 feet 4 inches, 230 pounds, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. The wind of the pitch. Popped up. Settles underneath it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 away.
Now batting, catcher, Cal Raleigh.
Here's the power hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. Went down on strikes his first time through. Swings and misses. 0-1.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
The Jays leading by 5. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 down.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you've got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
Foul ball there. 2 down, nobody on. This ball's chopped on the ground. And he's safe at first. Some strange defense there.
The left fielder, number 8, Dominic Canzone.
Runner at first with 2 away. Dominic Canzone will hit next. Fought off foul. Raley, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering is in for a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job.
Off balance throw in time. And that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Now the left fielder, number 36. The wind of the pitch. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And out of here. He'll touch them all. That's his 3rd home run of the series. It's 6-0. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boom. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the batsman buried it.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Number 22 will depart, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. A new pitcher in the game, Trent Thornton.
Number 46.
He's into the game with the bases empty. And now the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. He's already homered in this game. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And that turns the lineup over.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Now it's going to be Bo Bichette. Smash down the left field line. And that's a fair ball. Throw comes in. Lead runner holds at third. And now runners at the corners. Great defense saved them a run on that single. So digging in, Ernie Clement. 1 for 2. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That one the other way. And it one-hops the wall. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's 9-0. Oh, the throw is over his head. Hung up in a rundown now, and they put the tag on him for the out. Now the Toronto 4-hole hitter. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. He sends it out of here. Second home run of the inning for him. And they add on. It's 10-0.
First pitch swinging, and he got the fastball. He knew exactly what to do with it, too. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps out of your bat like that.
So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Taylor Saucedo.
Things got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
One down, and here's the catcher, Ryan Servin. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder.
Now it's the right fielder. And that one hammered Rodriguez. Going back on this one. To the warning track, makes the catch. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 10-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at Rogers Center, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Justin Turner. Bassett back to work. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
Bounced up the middle. Bichette in plenty of time to first, and the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
2 outs, base is empty. Ryan Bliss up next for the Mariners. A little out front there as he swings through it.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Mariners go down quietly there. They're down 10-0. And we're back. Now it's the DH, Addison Barger. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And that one is lifted in the air. Rodriguez heads towards it. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder.
Here's the left fielder. He's already homered here in this one. Ripped on a line. Rodriguez makes the catch. Yeah, there's 2 away.
The center fielder, number 25, Dalton.
So 2 down now, and here is Dalton Varsho. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball. And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
It's pouring down. High spots for the drip drop. Spent 300 for the flip flops. Little but a big shot. My form bad with a good shot. I need 30 to travel. The flight of
In the air out towards right center. Makes the grab, and the inning is over. 1 left for Toronto. But they're still in front, 10-0.
I don't wear no cape or apron, so I ain't saving you a cleaner house. Do you think that's just a statement? Then you ludicrous like it's word of mouth. I ain't new to what.
Back now in Toronto.
The Mariners, the right fielder, Victor Robles.
Top of the 6th inning, and now the right fielder, Victor Robles. The wide to kick the pitch. And he grounds one to the right side, and that chance handled to first. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Josh Rojas now at the plate.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
He's there. He's got it. And there's two
The
away.
center fielder, number 34, Julio.
Next to hit, Julio Rodriguez. Swing and a bouncer. Bichette. Not in time. He legs it out.
Boogie doesn't care how he does it. He just wants to get on base. And when he does, that puts him in a position to do some damage, put some pressure on the defense as well. His wheels are truly a weapon out there.
On the ground to third, Clement. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Luke Rayleigh.
So 2 down. Luke Rayleigh up next for the Mariners. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Here's a high chopper on the run, sends it over to first. They get the out, and that'll do it. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Blue Jays 10.